I think Texas back to it.
I'm Snake Fox.
I'm trying to get your... Nice.
What's that? What's that to be?
Fine, not trying. I'm on my cut.
That's a good cut in place, low key.
You think so?
I mean,
What did you say, veggies?
You can get like broccoli and stuff.
Yeah.
You got my try pinch?
Wait, that's what they
I'm
upload.
Trying to get your...
Back
Nice.
to it. Wait, that's what they uploaded. That's comedy. Yo, that's actually hilarious. Yeah, that's actually mad funny. Oh, bro, Kyler's comedy, bro. He said, bro, like, they got good broccoli for sure. Like, hell yeah, they're vibing right now, chat. They're actually vibing. You want to watch the Flycast talk about the Huke situation? I got the timestamp. Wait, what do you mean the Huke situation? Yeah, if you want to give me something, Vals, to watch real quick, yeah, toss it in here, bro.
There's like 700 Halo 5 maps.
Really?
And they're not, there's no like...
These motherfuckers on the couch,
So
bro. These guys are cooling it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do got
Yeah, but
the
Huke,
young goat.
Huke joining, that's kind of... I mean, dude, talk about of a month.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
that's pretty
It
bad.
was to the point where, like, I go up to Seth at the hockey shoot. I'm like, how are you doing, man? He was like, I'm doing good. I was like, y'all figuring things out?
He's got to be pissed.
And he was like, we're trying.
but I mean,
But it was to the point where he was like, I would tell you what's going on, but, like, I'm not telling anyone. I was like, damn, not even
no one
me?
really was guessing. Everyone was saying Pred. I was kind of saying Pred.
The last I heard was Alec. And then I heard maybe Paul. And then I
Who's
heard
Paul.
X. And then I heard maybe Pred. And I was just like, well, I mean, at that point, like, I hope you guys... It's just crazy that it was like nothing was lined up. And apparently on the internals, it got so bad where like a change had to be made even without... Like, there was no going back, which I think is that's wild. I'm sad.
I mean,
sad.
they
I love that
tried
team.
it. Yeah, I love that team too. I love Dashy. He was always a good vibe around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
miss
I mean,
Bruce,
it's
man.
just different in game.
Yeah,
Like sometimes it just teams just
that's the hard part
even
of
if-
trying to do what we
especially
do.
when it's the good, like one of the good players that like everyone. I mean, to be honest, I don't watch enough COD. I don't watch them scrim, so I don't know how good he was. But when I think of Dashy, I think of like one of the better players in the league.
One of the most naturally gifted players.
Yeah, for sure. And I remember dropping APG, and it was not a skill thing at all. But it was like sometimes it's just like, I don't really know what I was like. For me, I don't think it's the same as it is for Dashy, but for me with like APG, it's just like, I think he was young, and I was coming up on this stage in my life. I'm like 19, 20 or something, and I like think I'm maturing, and I'm looking up to like the older guys, like the T-Squareds, the Walshies, the Ogre 2s, and I'm like seeing how they practice, and I got this young idiot on my team who pisses me off named APG. So it was like not dropping people for skill, but it's like sometimes, and like people will like see us.
Shout out to
drop
Brad,
him,
bro.
and we're like, that's stupid, and to be honest, it was stupid.
That's funny.
But sometimes there's just stuff that people don't see.
I love that guy, bro.
that are
I love
just
APG.
and whatever it was.
And
for the
Nicole
COD
is the
team,
GOAT
it's
too,
just-
bro.
I mean, they tried it once. Got the team. Whatever was happening there, they got the team back together. And I'm assuming whatever was still happening, and they didn't perform at the event or whatever. So
Yeah. So much goes on behind the scenes, man.
yeah.
Like some of the conversations, it's gonna come out eventually. Cause
Of like why?
no, not of why, of like what has happened over the past month. Why I feel like everybody knows. It's just the team chemistry was off. It wasn't working, and they wanted to switch it up and get productivity back on track to where they felt like a team.
Crazy to me, they did that without I think
Without a player in mind?
they had a player in mind.
No,
All right.
I don't even think they did. I don't know.
I think they did.
They did?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be a fan here and pretend I'm not an Optic, but I'm gonna guess that they thought because they were Optic, they could, and they were gonna be willing to put up the max amount of money that they would get someone. The player that they would want to get would want to join, and it would work out in their favor, and it was no matter what it costs, they were gonna get it done.
I think
That's how I look at it. But
Yeah,
also, this is from someone. Yes, I'm in Optic, and I would have loved for them to get whoever they want, because like whatever works for them works for me too.
yeah, true.
But from just looking at it, I guess we can say the outside in, because I'm not. It's not like I'm involved in
Exactly.
any.
Not either.
I don't even know. I don't know who they were. Literally, I learned from my chat of like what's going on in the COD community.
Yeah, I learned 4 hours before.
But I'm gonna take it as they thought they could get. Let's say they were like, all right, we need to just make this change. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Whatever was happening is happening. Let's get Arcities. If we can't get Arcities, we can probably get Pred or something like that. And I'm just thinking that was the plan. All right, can't get Arcities. We'll be able to get Pred. Seattle's being tough. Sure, man, we'll pay this outrageous amount. And they're just like, no, still. Then they're like, what the? Didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah.
That's what
Makes
I'm
sense. That's
assuming
pretty
happened.
much what happened, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Like they could hear this and be like, no, you're an idiot, which might be true, but that's just my outside perspective.
Yeah, trying to.
I don't know if they.
You might be right. I
See, the
don't
thing
think you're
is like they might have just not. Maybe the team was just compromised. Maybe they just couldn't play together, you know. And they were like, "Listen, bro, like we rather like go looking for a player than play." You know, like they just clearly wanted a change. You know, like that's all it really comes down to. They just wanted a change.
I only know like 3 pieces of information, and I'm trying not to let that sway what I'm saying. But like, I mean, I think part of it is like it's just so different in CWL that like sometimes if you have a player that's like, no, f this, we're making a change, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah.
Like that type of thing. It's like it's harder than just like hitting up a group chat and being like, yo, who wants to join? But also that being said,
way different now.
That being said,
I like how
we have one of the most talented people that we're willing to trade.
Yeah.
So like, it's crazy that like we have a very talented, extremely.
But they're also getting rid of somebody. So teams are sitting there. Why are they getting rid of them? You know,
Like,
that's what they're probably saying.
5 shots in the world.
Don't
and
think
we're
they should
trying
question
to-
it, because
and
I
I'm
would pick up
assuming-
Brucey in a
he's
heartbeat.
gonna have a
I'd pick him up.
chip on his shoulder, and he's
Yeah.
gonna f***ing perform.
I'd
for
pick up
sure, I
Brucey,
think,
bro.
Whoever he gets on, hopefully.
That's the
This
craziest
better
part
not
about.
be his f***ing decline.
That's the craziest part about like dropping someone that's that talented is like, you know that the possibility that they might beat you. Like that's anybody who gets dropped at that level has the ability to beat the other team.
When they like first dropped Dashy or wanted to drop him or whatever, I was like, he's gonna end up like going to FaZe and just winning every event.
Dog, I was so scared.
Yeah.
As soon as
because
somebody-
I've heard the FaZe f***ing demons talk about how they wanted Dashy and how they think. I think maybe I've seen one of them say like Dashy's the best
You're
player.
the
or
FaZe
something,
demons.
you know?
Yeah, just
But it's
like-
like when
Putting the-
Dashy
putting the
has
seed
these
in.
little demons hyping him up, it's like, God, that's only gonna make him play. That
Yeah,
one
why'd he
better.
say it like
Yeah.
that?
I wonder how are you feeling right now if you're Slasher? Are you still chilling? Or are you like, holy I'm safe?
I was wondering how
Bruce
Slasher
is-
got in that.
Bruce is out there.
I would.
He's out there in the wild.
How long is how? Yeah, I'd be.
I would be
if
terrified,
I'm Slasher,
right?
I'm f***ing pissed. But I also I thought Slasher was a little washed.
Yeah.
But I also, like I said, I don't pay attention to the COD scene. But he's been around for a while, right?
Mhm.
Or am I
Yeah, he's been
like
around
how long
forever.
has he been pro? I thought he was like one of the old AR, like a J-Cap.
Not
So
that-
in
Nah,
my head,
he
I was
still
like,
be
oh,
playing
what's
at a
the
high
J-Cap
level,
on
though.
his face
J-Cap-
Slasher, the thing with Slasher now, bro, is like he's got a really talented team around him now, you know? So it's like, you know, if he's going to prove to people, you know, he's gonna prove to people now. You know, he's got a good team around him. So, like, you know, he can't, all that other stuff when it comes to, like, you know, let's be honest, bro. Like, some rosters you're on are just not the best rosters, bro. Like, you know what I'm
he
saying?
turned
But he's on a
45
good
this
team
year.
now.
But
So
in
he's
my
not that old.
So in my head, Slasher was like 39. But I'm like, how is J-Cap on this FaZe team? Like I'm thinking like J-Cap and Slasher on like sort of the same
Yeah,
AR
yeah, I
old
get
head
you.
wave.
I get you.
So I was wondering how the f he even got on FaZe.
Like, Slasher's a very intelligent player, too.
But he might still be really like he could be the f***ing snipe down of COD, and I don't really know. I don't think he's
a very
the snipe
smart
down of
player.
COD, but
I mean, Slasher's like a top 3 AR in history.
yeah.
So like it makes sense that he's on the team. But also what you're saying is not far-fetched because a lot of people were saying that. But that's because the
It
Envy
just didn't fit the squad.
the
for me.
Envy squad that like Slasher was on was f***ing absurd. Like that's like Black Ops 3, IW, AW, what was after that? Modern Warfare or World War II. But like Slasher was disgusting at all those. And because his shot is like really good. So I think it makes sense.
Like Slasher almost
He's
seemed
a
like
natural-
the Maniac.
He's a
of
natural
COD.
no.
He's better? Dude, I was good. What if I was f***ing average as fuck? And like I'm just
Snake
am I
bite?
delusional?
I think Slasher's like the snake bite of COD.
Okay.
Like a natural
Yeah.
leader, but also extremely disgusting.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I gotta get on this Inner Circle episode or the Flycast. I gotta get in on this, bro. The Flycast. You know what I'm saying? Picking up Huke. This was good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on this. We don't get off yet. Hell yeah, we'll be comedy. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get in on one of these episodes, man.